Hello, hello! Welcome everybody, welcome! Sorry for the little bit of a late start. I'm just trying to get closed captioning, and it's not for some reason. Oh, there, it's kind of working. Um, why are you all the way back there? Okay, maybe. Did I just have the closed captioning behind other stuff? Okay. Alright, I think the closed captioning is working. Fantastic. Hello, welcome everybody. So glad you're here. Right. So welcome. Welcome to Monday Night Crafty Chat. Looks like we've got Mickey, we've got Toots around. I'm not sure who else is gonna drop in. But yeah, we're gonna do crafting tonight. We're not gonna be knitting tonight. A little bit of a change from previous evening. One second, I'm still getting set up. Today's been a day, so I'm a little bit behind.
I've been live for 7 hours and 41 minutes.
Not what My tea is still steeping. I like it. I've found that I like it really strong. So, get rid of that tea bag. You are crafting as well, Mickey? Awesome. What are you working on? So, today we are caption frozen. Working. Okay. So we're trying out the closed captioning system. It's a little bit of a workaround, and I don't know how fast it's going to be, and I don't know how accurate it will be, but we're working on it. So please feel free to give me feedback on closed captioning. But I do want this to be a more successful stream, so hopefully it'll work. Took the bodies of the little shroomies and gonna add some moss twins. Precious. Love it. Adorable. So good. So, today's stream, we are not knitting. We are doing a little bit of something different. So it is May 29th, which means it is 2 days, however you want to count it, before the end of the month. So it is time for me to set up my bullet journal for June. So just finish the arms, got 4 for each one. So that's a lot of arms. That's a lot of arms, and they're tiny and fiddly. So Godspeed, my friend. Godspeed. I'm wondering if the closed captioning be up for it to actually capture. Well then. I promise I will stop getting distracted by everything. Okay. I feel like I'm all over this. Okay, so we have our bullet journal. This is what we're doing today. It is just before the start of June. It's time for me to set up my bullet journals. I don't do a lot of creative journaling or the really fancy bullet journal setups for my weeklies. But I do monthly setups in each of these notebooks. I have 4 notebooks here. So I do a monthly setup in each of these. And then that's just like a monthly spread that I will update as the month goes on, or after the month is over. Like some of them, my reading journal, for example, that's this one. I will do the monthly wrap up after the end of the month. I don't think I'm going to finish another book by the end of the month, but who knows? I could get really into the Guardian of Isis and okay, so what I like to do is I'll do a monthly spread. You can see I definitely used my monthly calendar for May. So I'll do a monthly spread. The spreads are different for every book depending on what I use the book for, but the theme is always the same. So May for all of my books was Star Wars because of Star Wars. Now I was thinking that I would do some kind of pride spread for this was my crafting journal, which you've seen a couple of times now. I was thinking I would do a pride spread for June, but back in March, this was April, by the way, it was a Five Nights at Freddy's theme. Back in March, I did this like rainbow animals, pastel rainbow animals theme. So I don't really want to do another rainbow theme quite so soon. So we're going to do something a little bit different. It's still going to be a little bit queer. I've got 2 inspirations this month. My first inspiration is Litha, which is in the Pagan Wheel of the Year. It's like the beginning of summer. It's June 24th this year. So that's one of my that's one of my inspiration, will. And then the other inspiration is we're going to talk about queer elders. So my other inspiration is kind of Lou Alcott, just that general vibe of the Little Women, 8 Cousins style of book. That's the general aesthetic we're going for. So nobody forget to hydrate. I have some tea. It is a holiday chai with a little bit of creamer in it. I've also got some Gatorade and some Diet Coke on tap, so we will stay well and truly hydrated. Got some iced tea. Very nice. Very nice. Iced tea is I don't like all iced teas, but some iced teas just, they really hit. And Toot, of course, is a big proponent of iced teas. I'm trying not to look at the closed captions so I don't get too distracted by my own voice, but the iced teas is just a little bit silly. So yeah, we're gonna get started. I actually don't know where to start today. I was trying to think, like, do I have a usual way that I do this? Do I have a book that I usually start with? And the answer is no. I kind of just start wherever. I'm just going to move these out of the way. And we'll see our materials today. So I don't have a lot of money for bullet journaling supplies. And I don't think a lot of money in order to bullet journal and stuff that's really lovely. I think that you can make a lot of really cool stuff with not a lot of supplies. So what we're doing, we have my Papermate Flare collection. For our felt tip pen, I have many colors, so we'll pick out a couple of colors there. I've got that. I grabbed a few rolls of washi tape. Don't know if I'm gonna end up using these, but you can kind of see the like color palette that I'm gonna be going for. That like antique yellow and sepia tone, a little bit of like pale green maybe. I usually pull out washi tapes that match my theme and then completely and utterly forget to use them. So I've got that. Ages ago off of AliExpress, I ordered one of their packs of washi tape stickers. So you've probably seen these all over AliExpress, but I just pulled out a bunch of flowers, plants. These are going to be nice for both Litha and also the antique feel that we're going for. That's going to be our other motif is the antique flowers. And then I just have some random scraps of scrapbooking paper. So scrapbook paper can tend to be quite expensive if you get a pad of it. So once I work through a pad, I keep working through it until it is absolutely toast. These little squares I actually got at the dollar store. It was like a pack of like 24 for $1 or something. Really good. There's a dollar store near us that actually has an entire scrapbook section, which is interesting. We're gonna use some of these, and then this is all from a paper pad that I got at Michael's when I worked there, so that would have been like 4 years ago. Green witch aesthetic, yes. Yeah, we're going for that antique Lou Alcott type vibe. Sorry guys, I just hecked with my mic settings, but I think I accidentally turned something off that might be a little bit loud in the background. Anyways, let me know. We're all friends here. It's all good. So if you're not familiar, Lou Alcott, you might know as Louisa May Alcott, the author of Little Women and Joe's Boys and 8 Cousins and A Rose in Bloom. But it has come to light kind of recently through reading his letters and interactions that he had with people, that he really felt uncomfortable with femininity and his identity as a woman, and preferred to be called Lou, and treated himself as a man wherever he could. So there has been kind of a movement to reclaim Lou Alcott as a queer elder. and I am 100% behind this. So that is why that's kind of the inspiration for Pride Month, is the Lou Alcott connection. Just something to honor him. I am going to be reading Little Women as the classic book of the month, classic book club book of the month pick for June, which I've actually never read Little Women because I got about like 2 chapters in and I was also having gender feels when I read it, even though I didn't know I was having gender feels. And yeah. So I've never actually read the whole book. I do have a copy of 8 Cousins, which is slightly less well known, by Lou, and I adored it, like absolutely adored it. All right. Never heard of it, but sounds interesting. Yeah, it is. It is really interesting, and it's been I don't know, nice rediscovering an elder, something like that. I don't know if that makes sense, but we have so few of them in our community, so yeah. And then the last material we have is my super tips. This is just the box of 50 Crayola super tips. I use these suckers for everything. They are fantastic. They are cheap. I have lost more than a few of them. So the first thing I think I'm going to do is I'm going to pick out like a palette that we're going to use, and we're just going to repeat that palette. I think I'm going to go for some like golds and yellows, and I need a dark color, so let's go for this dark brown. I like that. And then kind of ease with it. Yeah, I think I'm liking that. Maybe, do we want a green to kind of brighten it up? Yeah, I think so. Okay. So those are all the super tips I'm going to use. Just the 4 to avoid muddling things. Let's see. And then I'll pick out some matching Papermate flares. This little bag holds many, many pens. So we've got a brown, gold. Despite green being my favorite color, I have like 1 green pen. I have 2 green pens, but they're both the same shade of green. I don't know how this happened. I need more green pens. Ooh, this is the Papermate Flare scented one, though. What is it scented like? Can't even read that. God, I'm so old. Honeydew Melon. Okay, so we're gonna use Honeydew Melon. And then black Papermate Flare, just in case we need it. I often use those for titling or subheadings and things like that. Okay. So, I've never done a bullet journaling stream before. I mean, I've only been streaming for a month and a week, but there's a lot of things I haven't done before. So I'm still kind of like figuring out how I want to do this. Hi, Commander Jupe. Welcome in. You're from TDF's community, I believe, and Star's community. Yeah, hi. We are doing some bullet journaling today. I am setting up my June spreads. So I think I'm going to start with my Chillin' crafts, yes, exactly. So usually I'm knitting or crocheting or something like that, but we're doing some bullet journaling today. Yeah, and thank you for the follow. So that puts us at 23 followers. We're getting there, guys. We're almost at our next goal of 30. That's so exciting. So yeah, let me show you May's spread. So my spreads, like I said, they aren't super detailed or fancy. I use line journals mostly, and I try to keep them simple so that I'll actually use them. This is my reading journal, so I will have what books I'm starting the month reading, what is on my TBR, so what I want to read that month. Spoiler, I haven't read any of these books. What I've actually read, and then so these sections I'll fill out at the actual end of the month, so I'm giving myself a couple more days to finish another book. You feel seen? Good. I'm glad. Well, welcome in. I hope you have something lovely to drink. I'm drinking some holiday chai tea right now. So grab your project, grab something to drink, chill out. That's the kind of stream we are. That sounds so refreshing. Oh, that sounds lovely. So yeah, so these sections I'll fill out. I've got what I actually read, the number of books read, the highest rated book, the lowest rated book. I rate them all out of 5. The longest book in terms of pages, the shortest, the oldest book that was published, and then the newest book that was published. So I can show you an older spread. This was April. So I only read 2 books in April, unfortunately. One of them ended up being a lot longer and a lot heavier than I thought it was going to be, and I needed kind of like an emotional break from reading for like 2 weeks after finishing it. So I read 2 books. My highest rated was Black Leopard, Red Wolf, which I think was 4.5 stars. The lowest rated was The Silver Eyes, which was 4 stars, so lowest rated is not very low in this case. And it's the same 2 books because I only read 2 of them. The longest was Black Leopard, the shortest was Silver Eyes, the newest was Black Leopard, and the oldest was Silver Eyes. It does get more interesting, like in January here, I read 6 books. And I also tracked the number of pages I read. I stopped doing that because it felt a little bit too prescriptive, like I had to keep track of too many things instead of just enjoying what I was reading. So I stopped doing that. I also stopped doing whatever this calendar thing was supposed to be. And now I just keep it more like the lists. So I'm gonna swap over to our first blank spread here. So I have a large stash of notebooks, but I'm actually running out of the size of notebooks that I prefer, which is this kind of book size. This book is a very special one. It's a novel journal. It's the J.M. Barrie one. It says, which of these adventures shall we choose, J.M. Barrie? And I don't know if you can see it, because from this distance, the lines just look like light purple lines. So I'm going to see how close the camera can focus on it, which is not very. But this is actually the full text of Peter Pan. The lines themselves are the full text of Peter Pan. So I thought that was very appropriate for a reading journal, which was great. Okay, so Gigi has entered the chat. Hello, my son. Are you gonna actually come on camera, or are you just gonna look? No? Okay. I have a supervisor. So let's see. Oh, here he is. That's the boy. His entire butt is covering my screen. If you're saying stuff, I hope it's good stuff, because I can't see you right now. All I see is a large, handsome man. Okay, so I think I'm going to do my title on this side. And I was playing around with a few, Gigi, be careful. You okay? Okay. Large handsome man problems. I am losing my mind. What was I doing? Right, okay, so I think we're gonna do the title on this side. I did do some test runs of titling and lettering. I do all the lettering myself, so sometimes I'll just sometimes I will just play with like what I want the lettering to look like before I actually write it in, and then I'll use the same one for all of them. So like once I actually get going, I can set up all 4 journals in pretty short order. So I think I'm gonna do something that's like a serif with these like thicker areas, and then something like this. The demon is contained. Thank you, Toot, for taking on that demon for me. And like maybe a couple of little serifs here. So something like that, and then maybe we'll take our gold and just do some cross hatching. Do I like that or the orange more? No, I think the orange blends too much in with the brown, so we'll do the gold. So that's going to be our titling. Where did I just put my pile of stickers here? Just gonna kind of lay these out to see. I think I'm gonna use the roses for this one because of the whole rose and bloom theme. Some roses. Those aren't roses. I have another rose in here. So if I have, let's do like that, or kind of like the idea of this coming down, or even across the top like that, and then down the bottom here. Hi TDF, thanks for lurking. I appreciate it. We're very cozy, lo-fi, low chill stream. And then I've got my, so I want to do some like layering scrapbooky effects. So let's take this and maybe the hearts. Okay, so I'm gonna do my ratings on this side. Hi Star, thanks for the lurk, I do appreciate it. And yeah, absolutely, I understand the kiddo. Yeah, the lurk is 110% appreciated, believe me. Okay, so I'm just tearing this paper at a bit of an angle. Don't know how that came across on the audio. I'm sure it was horrendous. So we're going to do that, and then going to do the same thing with this one, but like a little bit smaller. Oh yeah, I like that effect. Just shift this over a little bit. Okay. So I really like that effect. So I'm gonna do like a top and bottom band on the other ones. Or do I just want to do, I think I'm just gonna do the top corner. Yes, we made a new friend in Juke today. It's fantastic. So it does, if you're ever doing this and you want to rip and you want to get that, like, visibly ripped edge, you can kind of see the white edge there. It does actually matter whether you rip it this way or that way. It might take a little bit of experimentation, and I always have to kind of start differently, but basically whatever's going down is going to have that white edge. And I just use Elmer's glue stick. I buy them in a pack of 3. I go through them really fast. Oh, and shout out to TDF for helping me get the closed captions up and running. It was his advice, his resource, so I'm really happy with that. I think they need a little bit of fine-tuning, but mostly I'm just happy that I have a more accessible stream. And I like using the purple stuff that disappears just because you can see where you've glued and not. And it actually does disappear pretty quickly. So there's one corner done. Also the nostalgia, absolutely. Absolutely the nostalgia. So I don't think I want this to take up as much of the corner here. I think I'm going to do it a little bit further back, just to give myself more writing space. So. So like I said, all the materials I use, I don't go for super expensive materials. Most of this stuff you can find at Walmart. You don't even need to go to a Michael's or something like that. I mean, you can if you want. That's absolutely up to you. Okay, that's good. And then we'll just trim that. I'm going to trim it now so that I kind of have a better idea of where everything is on the page. I know there's a better way to do this, but this is the way we're doing it. There we go. That's looking nice and cute. I like that. And yes, this is what I was afraid of. Don't know if you guys can see. I've kind of covered a little bit of the bottom of my screen. But this square was actually not flush with the edge of the page. So I need to redo this. Okay. And now I can work closer to myself. So yeah, the reading journal is a pretty new thing for me. I started it in January of this year. This will be the 6-month in it. I'm one of those people who used to be a voracious reader when I was a kid, like, you know, just stacks of books from the library at a time. Blew through them all in no time flat, and then stopped reading completely when I became an adult. So I'm really trying to get back into it. And I mean, the amount of stuff available to us is just unreal. Yeah, right? Like, I used to read so much and then I just stopped. And I really want to get back to it. So, let's see. Where's my rose? Where did my other rose go? I yeeted it into oblivion. There we go. You are picky? Yeah, I found it really difficult to get back into reading. I kind of had to push myself out of, like, basically reading anything published after the 90s. Because I had this, like, this really weird mental block about, like, new authors and authors who aren't, like, established. Like, who do you think you are that you have a novel that I should read? It was the weirdest mental block. And it, like, it really bugged me, and I couldn't figure out for the longest time, like, where it was coming from or why it was bothering me so. But I'm glad I figured it out, because I have discovered some wonderful new authors and new stories and just new everything in the last 6 months. I'm actually on an unintentional queer readathon, where the last 3 books I've read have not been the last 3 books that I've read have had accidental queer protagonists. Didn't mean to do that at all. But it happened, and I'm really happy about it. I'm happy that, like, that's something that can happen to me accidentally. I don't have to go looking for it anymore. It's just there. What kind of stuff do you usually read, Nikki? Oh, my washi tape is not behaving at all. Please hold. There we go. Fun fact, washi tape can actually dry out and become useless as it ages, so if you've got it, use it. Don't just let it sit on a shelf. Put a little bit down there, and then maybe a little bit of the gold. Super skinny gold washi. This washi serves no functional purpose. So this month I've only read 2 books this month. I read Legends and Lattes, which is it was really cute, fluffy kind of fantasy, someone's D&D campaign came to life type novel. Super cute. Took me, I think I read it in 2 sittings. I started reading it one night and then I took it to the park the next day and read the rest of it. Oh, Legends and Latte by Travis Baldry. I really liked the message of it though, yeah, it was really good. Like, I would highly recommend it. I'm really glad I read it. It took me no time at all because it was just so enjoyable. And I love the message of, like, you're not what people think you are. You don't have to be what people think you are. So I appreciated that message. So yeah, definitely recommend. So I read Legends and Lattes, which was really a cute, fluffy, fast read. And then I read She is a Haunting. I cannot pronounce the author's name. But it's a really good, like, horror book about, it has to do with kind of like immigrant identity and not feeling at home in America, but not feeling at home in, well, Vietnam, because that's where the character's family is from. And it's kind of like, it's a horror book, it's supernatural, it was very, very good. Very creepy. If you've got a thing about bugs, I would not recommend it, but if you're okay with bugs, I would say give it a shot. That's She is a Haunting. Okay, so that's like pretty much it for the setup. I'm just going to do the headings, which I always need to refer to this for. So let's do newest. Do we want to use that green that we pulled out? Where did you get to, green? Newest. Oldest. And then shortest, longest. That should be enough to get at least part of the title of the book in. And then highest, rated, lowest rated. Alright, see you, Jupe. Enjoy dinner. Tell me all about it when you get back. Okay, and then we've got our headings of starting. I think that's backwards, that G, but we're gonna deal with it. Kebabs and roast potatoes. Ooh, that sounds delicious. I could go for kebabs. So we only need 2 spaces for that because I'm only starting with 2 books. And then, so that'll be our TBR. And then I'm gonna give myself 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's give ourselves 6 slots for red. And hope we do well. Starting 2. so that looks good. I'm just gonna trim these little bits here. Okay, so we have our first spread out of 4 done. I think that's a good start. I've got stickers and stuff all over me now. Looking cute. I like it. Alright, so that is the reading journal done. I'm gonna set that aside. Let's do the crafting journal next. So this is my crafting log. This is my favorite notebook because I'm a huge Hocus Pocus nerd. Like, huge Hocus Pocus nerd. So I had to buy this notebook as soon as I saw it. It isn't a great notebook for keeping logs in because, as you can see, the pages are quite dark and they have this very dark watermark on them. But I love it so much I make it work. So here's May's setup. I usually do the title. I'll have my current works in progress. And then I will have a goals section. And I used to have a stash section showing like what I've used and what I'm working on using up. But I decided to shift that to my 23 and 23 goal. So my goal is to finish 23 projects in 2023, and starting with my biggest projects first. So with these two, I will have finished 9 out of 23 projects. So I think I'm just going to keep this up as a little tracker in June's spread, that by the end of the month, I will hopefully have finished 10, maybe 11, but probably 10. If I could, I would love to get my sister's Afghan finished and my Child's Play pullover finished. I would love to get those 2 things done in the month of June. So, yeah, here's hoping. Okay. And I was very good. You can see that I didn't cast on any new projects because what is mainly in this book is project pages. So I haven't passed on any new projects in the month of May. So the next page over is going to be June setup. I'm very pleased with myself. That is very unusual. So since we've already got this kind of sepia toned background, I think I'm going to go a little bit brighter in the colors of my flowers and the colors of my paper. I like these purples. I think this is the same purple. Yeah. The bright red. Oh, this one is nice too. I like that. The tulips. And the yellow daffodils. I'm just going to lay them all out and decide which ones I'm going to use for which spread, and that way I don't have to do it later. More tulips. Okay, so I think I'm going to go with these purple and blue ones for this spread. And then I'm going to use these tulips on my gaming spread. and the daffodils and the red ones, these three, maybe this one too, are going to be on my everyday bullet journal. That sounds good. That sounds good. Okay, so you're the everyday bullet journal. You're not getting used. Gaming. So I wanna... So I'm just pulling out some possible papers that we can use. This green one might be good. It's you can't really see it, but it's a vintage sewing pattern, so that would work well for my crafting journal. Alright, definitely gonna use this one. So I think this whole side is going to be whips, and then I'm going to do the title here, my 23 and 23 here, and then goals up here. I think that's how we're going to do it. So maybe I'm just going to do like a rip all the way in this corner and do the June on top of this paper. I want to rip from here to the corner. So let's see if I can do this. What am I doing? Yeah. Perfect. And then I'll just do really thin rips up here. Some over here as well. So this is going to be our title. This is going to be our 23 and 23, and this is going to be our goals. So maybe I'll just do like a rip straight across the top. Just finished part of one wing. Oh no, I'm sorry that the that your pattern instructions are confusing. That's so frustrating. You can get it figured out. Well, I'm here and I can access some external knowledge if you have any questions. Because that is one thing that I would like to do for these crafting nights, is have them be like an experience sharing moment. Two single crochet in one stitch, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I wish they were more clearer and said increase here. the two SC in next ST is that one always trips me up too, because I'm always like, does it mean just do two SC in like the next two or the next? Yeah, that one always trips me up as well. It's written out, so you're kind of, oh, are you more used to doing the stitch diagrams? And the pattern's probably in English, which doesn't help, but I mean, your English is quite good. That wasn't what I meant. You still have to translate it in your brain. Okay, so it's like written out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so it's like you just got used to one language and now they're throwing a different language at you. No. I mean, especially with small designers, there's no cohesion in writing style. It's just whatever they find easiest. I recently did a test for a sweater, and that was what I was running into. It was like, the instructions weren't technically wrong, they were just written in a way that I wouldn't personally write them. So it's very like, okay, fine, I guess that's okay. But it could be better. Trimmed off. Now I have to glue them all down again. This paper does not want to stick. This notebook. More glue here. Luckily, we're going to be using some washi tape, so that should help hold it down a little bit. Maybe I'll do some like right along the spine here. Yeah. Do a nice long piece of washi tape. I said we'll do a nice long piece of washi tape. This tape is so pretty, but it is not cooperating with me today. I'm sure this is a terrible idea, putting it right in the crease, but I'm trying to get some of these edges to be covered. Also, it looks cute. Let's use some of this greenish washi tape as well, just for accents, less to cover up edges. If I can find the end. So we've been going for about an hour, so everybody take this chance. We're gonna do a stretch. I'm gonna lay this down and then we're gonna stretch our hands. Ooh, stretch up, stretch out. Stand up, shake yourself off. Roll your neck. Grab something to drink. Fantastic. Do just a little bit of washi tape over here. And then if my little roll of gold doesn't disappear somewhere, I'm going to use a little bit of that too. I don't see it. Okay, when I find it, I'll throw in some. What's that thing about that roll of gold? It's so super skinny. Okay. And then we had our flowers over here. So maybe we'll do our blue ones like this, and I'll move that washi tape. And then I can just do whips right there. And we'll do this one bridging that, and this one bridging that. What do we think of that? I think this one might not even be necessary. Yeah, I think this one is too much. Oh no, this was where I was going to put my 23 and 23. Oh. Do a little bit of flour. A little bit of flour. And I can still do my 23 and 23 there. No, that's the wrong way. I wanted to do this one that way. This one goes this way. These washi stickers, sorry, are on a plastic backing, clear plastic backing. So they're a bit of a pain to get off. I mean, I don't even think you can see the, yeah, you can barely see the plastic backing. So I don't use them super often just because I don't like the extra waste from the plastic. And I don't think I'd order more, but I'm going to use up what I have. There's no sense in wasting it. We should do like, yeah, do just a little bit of flour. You know, I think I have to mess with the like line width and everything on the closed captions, but I'm pretty impressed with them so far. Like, they seem to be keeping up. Not too bad. Yeah, just a little bit of flour up there. That's nice. Alright, time for our titles. So I use the same like font for everything. I'm just gonna do it backwards from this one so that I don't run out of. I don't play lettering chicken, as I've heard one YouTuber describe it. I've also been assiduously checking that I'm actually titling it with the right month. Because that is also something that runs into bullet journalists. June, lovely. Perfect. Alright, so we want to do. This is going to be goals. So I'm just going to title it right in here. Looks like it needs an extra something. Yeah. And then over here is our. Whoops. and then our 23 and 23 is going to be right here. So I'm just going to do it right on top of the June title, because it is part of the goals. Let's do out of 23. That isn't showing up the way that I want it to. Maybe if I outline it. That's better. It'll work. It'll be good. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to do for this spread is I'm going to fill out my WIP list. My goals I'll fill out a little bit later, even though I'm pretty sure I know what they are for this month. Finish the Granny Square Afghan for my sister. Finish the Good Guys Pullover. So what I usually do for my WIP list is I start at the bottom and work my way up, because I have like 16 of them. So we're gonna do Lockwood, what? Well, rings. So these are both shawls that I'm working on. My innovation socks. Actually, I'm gonna move the innovation socks up to the current WIPs because they're kind of my, like, if I don't feel like working on stockinette or crochet, that's what I'm working on. Stargazer cape. Musselboro, which is a hat. Let's see. DJ Music Man hoodie. The Sarah hoodie. I'm making fandom sweaters this year, apparently. This is the year of fandom knits. Because I've also got my sandworm socks. I've got my Halloween socks, which are Halloween-themed me socks. So they're Halloween socks. Get it? I thought I was funny. Thank you for the pity laugh from Toot. My mod, always here to back me up. We're gonna do Nutcracker. The cheese ball Afghan. Oh no, I'm sorry, Mickey.
That was so loud, I'm so sorry.
Writer's block. Okay, I think that's all of them except the main three. Oh, it just startled you. I'm still sorry. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Okay, alright. So in this top section, I'm going to do Granny's for my sister. And then we're doing vintage. Innovation socks. And then I actually kind of ran out of room. Good. Guys. Okay, so the very last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take our palette of colors and I'm just going to add a few dots here. So, looks like I hecked up a little bit there, but that's okay. That's fine. No one will notice. Who's gonna notice? Okay, so that is our crafting spread for the month of June. I'm really happy with how that turned out. So I'm gonna close this up. You will see this again in future Crafty Chat videos. So I'm gonna close this up and we are gonna have a very special guest. So this is your few-minute warning. If you're not a snake person, look away. Come back in about 5-10 minutes. But we are going to have a snake on stream. So, hi Moon. Welcome, welcome. Perfect timing. So we're going to just introducing my oldest scaly baby. This is Jenny. I don't think he's ever been on stream before. So this is Jenny. He is a wild type corn snake. He is a big boy. He's trying to get into all of the things. So he is the same species as Sandy, who was on last week's Crafty Chat. And he is just trying to get into as much stuff as Sandy. Is that your washi tape, baby? Okay. Yes, he's very bright. He's very beautiful. I mean, he was sold to us as like a normal type, but I wouldn't be surprised if he had some other kind of morph that made his colors a little bit brighter, just because I think he's the most beautiful boy. He's very bright. He's got a very beautiful checkerboard belly, which maybe, yeah, you can kind of see his checkerboard belly there. Yeah, his tummy is lovely. So, like I was saying last week, the corn snakes are quite a bit zoomier than the ball python. I'm keeping a very good grasp on him. It is food day, yes. So he's gonna get fed tonight. But he's such a good eater, I'm not really worried about pecking with him on food day. Some snakes are quite sensitive and you should really handle them on feeding day. For a couple of reasons. One, they might not eat, and the other, they might be so hungry that they think that you are food, which is really the only reason that people get bit, is the snakes are really dumb and think that they're food. I don't know how snakes survive in the wild. They are precious, delicate, stupid babies. I mean, look at that little face. Lights are on. Nobody's home. Alright. Well, I'm gonna, he keeps trying to get out of my grasp, so I'm actually gonna give him back to Toot, to go home. but I'm glad you guys got to see him for a little bit. So he is a very squirrely baby. We're gonna have a slightly less squirrely baby come on in a second. And yeah, I'm so glad you guys all came out to join me for this chill crafting stream. So we've done 2 out of 4 journals and we're about halfway through, so that's good. But what I think I'm going to do is, while I work on the next couple of journals, now that you've kind of seen my process for picking out my palette and putting stuff together, we're actually going to be playing some marbles on stream while I work on this stuff, so you can still watch me work, and everything like that, but we're also going to be playing some marbles together as a community. 2 out of 4. Yes, I have 4 journals. Hello, Legendary Sailor. Welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you could stop in. You just reached us at our snake break. We're taking a little break from the crafting to introduce a couple of my babies to chat. So with us right now is Penny, short for Pennywise. Penny is a sub-adult ball python. He is a vanilla pastel, lesser vanilla pastel het clown, which gives him his pattern and his coloration. So that's why he's such this like lovely pale ivory shade. And you can see where ball pythons get their names. When they are chill, they're in a little ball. When they get angry, they're in a little ball. They just like to ball up. The other name that they have for them is royal pythons, because they are so calm that they were actually used as jewelry in some places for royalty. So that's why they're also called royal pythons. You want to go hide, baby? So you can see he is a lot calmer than the corn snakes will ever be. Like, I didn't have a hand on him until just now. Yeah, he is also a lot less green. If you're watching ball python hatchlings and wondering about him, yes. Yeah, so he is a lesser, which means lesser means that his his spots are bigger. Pastel, which means he is like his colors are lighter. Vanilla, which means his colors are even lighter than that, plus the introduction of the ivory color. And then het clown means that his it has to do with the way that his patterning works. So it's a genetic thing. So he's not showing the clown genes, but the clown genes are making his alien heads and spots. That's what they call these like little bits on their sides that kind of look like alien heads or ghosties. They make them behave in certain ways. I'm not sure the exact genetics. So yeah, so he's got a lot of things going on in him. He's just a handsome man. Yeah, I thought they looked like skulls or little ghosts going woo. But they are generally called alien heads in the hobby. Yeah, he does have a few hearts. Like, if he was a normal, he would be a very dark brown. Like a dark brown and orange and red color. And these spots would be, they would look a lot different. They'd be a lot different shapes. Yeah, some of them do look like peas as well. And then his tummy is, completely white. So, let's see that. Sorry, baby. I'm sorry. He's got one splotch that looks like the silhouette. Yeah, it does kind of look like that. This one here. The indignities. The clown gene makes the side skulls disappear. Yeah. So, I knew it was something like that. Like, it had to do with the alien heads and how they appear. But I wasn't entirely sure. we got him actually one of the bigger breeders on YouTube. Is a place called Mutation Creation, and we didn't get him from Mutation Creation, but one of the people who works there was doing some breeding of his own on the side. So we actually, that's where we found him. I found him, well, Toot found him on like a Craigslist ad, pretty much, GG ad, and he was just absolutely perfect. So he's my baby now. So one interesting fact about ball pythons is that they actually have legs. Yes, you heard me correctly. He has legs. I will not be able to show them to you, I'm sure, but you can kind of see them. Right there. That little tiny claw. Right here. That's his legs. They are actually two little claws that are connected to his spine. He has little leg bones and everything, and they are vestigial. So they have absolutely no function. They aren't used for anything. They aren't used for defense. They aren't used for hunting. They're used for nothing. Just has little tiny useless legs. Yeah, he can scratch with them. That's the thing. I don't think it's on purpose though. Oh. Maybe it is on purpose. The other thing about ball pythons is that they have their lovely diamond-shaped head, and they have like little lumps of fat above their eyes. That it's kind of like toe beans on a cat. I was about to say toe beans on a snake. It's kind of like toe beans on a cat, where some of them let you squish them and some of them don't. Penny lets me squish them most of the time. I don't know if he'll do it right now. Probably not. But he will actually like request head squishes. He will put his head between my fingers and leave it there while I squish him. Oh, no, not today. Okay. So you can see that like snakes don't have to be head shy. You should not come at a snake head first, ever. It's a bad idea. But they're not big scary. They're lovely little goobers. And ball pythons are actually quite affectionate, and they will come seeking attention if they feel like they haven't had attention in a while. Yeah, you will, won't you? You gonna let me squish your boobs? Your head boobs? Yeah. See your little head squishes? So I'm actually squishing his head right now, like compressing his little tiny head bumps. He's just cool with it. He likes it. So yeah, this is my good boy. Ooh. You going up? You going up? Hello, people. It's me, Penny. Okay, bye, people. Okay, so, I think I'm gonna get Penny back home. When he starts moving like this, when it's a little bit harder to control him, I know he's getting a little bit antsy and he wants to go back into his lovely, secure hide. So Penny's gonna go away. Like I said, we have finished 2 out of 4 monthly setups. So while we work on the rest of them, I'm actually going to pull up marbles, and we can play a little bit of marbles. So while we get into that, everybody make sure you have something to drink, you have something to eat. We are chilling, We're relaxed. I'm just gonna switch us over. Let's see. This is the first time I've... Hi, Gigi. Gigi has entered the chat. This is the first time I've done marbles on my knitting setup, so we're gonna see. Oh no, my GG. Oh, my subtitles disappeared. Oh well, I will have to get those set up on this screen for the next stream. There we go. Destructo has left the building. Alright. Okay, so yeah, who is ready for some marbles? I'm just gonna update the category. Category is marbles. Good. Gonna switch over. Alright, so why don't we do a 3-map Grand Prix? I'm going to use votes. So it's exclamation point vote to pick the track that you would like. Destructor came over to your desk. Yeah, I can see that. So in the chat, it's exclamation point vote to pick the track that you would like. And then when we've got 3 tracks, I will bump us over to the race. And if you've never played marbles before, you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is type a command in chat, and your marble will be off. We are playing for absolutely no stakes tonight. There is no prize other than bragging rights. Alright, so I think we've got 3 tracks there. Let us go. Okay, so in the chat, just do exclamation point play. And your marble will hop on in. Is that everybody in? Everybody in who wants to be in? Alright. Gonna get this run started. You have 10 seconds to join. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh, Opie, you made it! Alright, we're going! Oh, Opie did not make it in, unfortunately. Next time, Opes. Sorry. Alright, we've got Toot in the lead. Toot way in the lead. Alright, and then TDF coming up behind. Mickey. I am not way in the back. I'm in the back. Oh, Toot blasting through. I'm not going to get any more setup done, I don't think. That's okay. Mickey, Toot, and Starberry duking it out for the lead. TDF falling a little bit behind. Not too far behind. Oh, I shot out to a surprising lead there. TDF. Oh, TDF taking over. Zooming through the meat grinder. Toot and Star catching up. Whoop. TDF, you're almost there. Oh, beware those yeets. And TDF is in! The winner is TDF. Is it gonna be me? Is it gonna be Star? It's gonna be me. Star! Coming in third! Toot! Yeeted! The winner! TDF is the winner! Alright. So yes, in first we have TDF. In second is me. In third is Star. In fourth is Legendary. In fifth is Mickey. And Toot unfortunately did not finish. Alright, let's run to the next map. Pixel's Death Alley. This sounds interesting. I'm wondering how many DNFs we're gonna get here. Alright. Exclamation point play in the chat. Alright. Let's see if I get a little bit of setup done while we're waiting to start. Yep, just exclamation point play in the chat if you'd like to play. It's just that easy. You can get in. You don't have to do anything. Your marble does all the work for you. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. That's awesome. Oh, thank you so much. So that is 24 followers now. We're getting so close. We're getting close, guys. It's awesome. Alright. Is everybody in that's in? Okay. Let's get rolling. Thank you so much for the follow. Alright, who's it gonna be? Pixel, Death, Alley. Opie taking an early lead, shooting back behind. Toot in front. Legendary taking the lead. Zooming on ahead. Woo! I don't know where Legendary's going. Goodbye! Goodbye, my friend. Yep, I can see why this is called Pixel Death Alley. That was an epic yeet. It was, for sure. Oh, and Toot! Also, goodbye. Mickey coming into the bells. Opie close behind. A little bit of a zoom there. We've got Star coming along, deftly avoiding the yeets. Opie zooming up in front. I'm quickly coming up behind. We got Mickey making her way down. And TDF, well, TDF is just glad to be here. Oh, look at me go! Wow, oh no! Alright, so Opie's in first. Can Opie make it past the final yeetage? It's the final yeet down. Oh, oh, oh. Is he gonna make it? And Opie is in! We've got Mickey coming up in second. Oh, Mickey is in! TDF making his way. Star is gone. Alright, it's all on you, TDF. Can you make it? A noble third attempt. at the last second. And the winner is Opie. With a last second yeet. That was unreal. So we had Opie in first, Mickey in second, and the rest of us died. Alright, multi-lane madness. What is in store for us in multi-lane madness? I liked that run though. That was something. Oh, this with the moving Plinko looks interesting. Alright everyone, exclamation point play in the chat. Get in if you can. If you want to. Does the command elite hacks actually work, TDF? I mean, you are the marbles master now. Thank you, Toot. Fantastic for anyone who is unfamiliar with marbles. Toot giving you a little bit of a hint there. As I attempt to continue my setup here. I'm so distracted by marbles whenever we play. It's so good. Alright. Anybody else gonna jump in? Give it a few more minutes. Well, not a few more minutes. Maybe another minute. And then we will get this ball rolling. Oh, gotta go in 10 minutes? Okay. Alright, so we'll get started. Alright, we're dropping. Okay. Thanks for letting us know. Alright, who is in first? Star taking an early lead. Oh, this is gonna get confusing fast. Star in an early lead. Everybody kind of... Whoop! Oh! Star and Mickey making it. Oh! Where's Mickey? There's Mickey. I am unfortunately deceased. Toot's down here. Legendary making it up to the ramps. Mickey zooming on ahead. Making her way to the first set of fans. And we've got Opie and Legendary. They're just happy to be included. Oh no, Mickey getting stuck in the fan. Star zooming through. Oh, no, we're all caught in the fan now. Will Mickey make it out? Mickey has made it out. TDF stuck in the fan. Toot stuck in the fan. Mickey on the final curve. TDF making it down to the curves. We've got Star and TDF battling it out. Mickey already in. Mickey wins. Star making her way down. Legendary has been yeeted. TDF making it in. Star making it in. Opie making it in. And we're just waiting for Toot. Toot is coming. She's on her way. And Toot is in. The winner is Mickey. Alright, who is going to be the final winner? So, in that round, the first place was Mickey, second, TDF, third, Star, and let's see who is going to be the overall winner of this Grand Prix. In third place, we have Opie! In second place, TDF, showing that skill, that dedication. And in first, it's Mickey! Mickey wins it all! Mickey is a winner! Congrats, Mickey. Alright, and so we have first, Mickey, second, TDF, third, Opie, fourth, Star, fifth was me, sixth was Legendary, and all the way back in seventh was, unfortunately, Toot. Alright. Shall we get another Grand Prix going? Okay, exclamation point vote, space the number of the map that you would like to vote for. Welcome back, Moon. We're doing another Grand Prix. Maybe you can get some revenge on Opie. Alright, we've got Twisted Toothpick, Frozen, and the Saber. Oh, Twisted Toothpick, the Laboratory, and Frozen. Alright, let's roll. Oh my god, the penguin hat and the knitted hat on the reindeer. I'm deceased. Okay, exclamation point play in the chat. If you want to play, if you want to join the race, you don't have to do anything but exclamation point play. I have to actually hit enter. Alright. We got TDF, we got Star. Anyone else want to join us? I'm gonna give it a few seconds for Opie to, I mean, he's got such a lag. The cable's running under the ocean, it slows everything down. I finished my tea. Alright, I think that's everybody. And we are going! Yes, tea that Opie, a British, does not drink. Alright, in first we have Opie. Moon, zooming into first. Star, through the Plinko board first, taking an early lead. Ooh, I can barely follow what's going on. Where's Star? There's Star, there's Moon. We're all coming through the bells just fine. Whoop! Around and around and around. Moon in the lead. I am chasing her. That is true. Opie isn't European anymore. Ever since, you know, Brexit. Everybody getting stuck. Oh, me zooming out ahead. Opie trying to catch up for me talking shit about him. All the way ahead. Opie struggling to catch up. I am so gonna get yeeted. Oh, Opie zooming out ahead. taking his revenge. Oh, is it gonna be me? Is it gonna be Opie? Who will be the victor? Who will come out on top? Of course it's me! Alright, Star, see ya. Good night to the kiddo! Star coming up from behind. TDF is in. Legendary is in. Mickey's coming in. And Moon is deceased. Alright, first place was me. Second place was Opie. Third, a very deserved third, TDF. Star coming in fourth, Legendary coming in fifth, and Mickey in sixth with 2 DNFs. Moon and Toot decided they wanted to go explore the wild blue yonder. So we move into the laboratory. Moon didn't want to live in a world without you. That's very true. Very, very true. Alright, exclamation point play in the chat. Just gonna move my empty teacup off of the screen. Alright, have a good night, Legendary. Thanks so much for joining us. I really appreciate it. We'll see you around. Have a good one. Alright. I'll give it another give it another few seconds, but I think the rest of our audience has gone to do adult things, which is fine. You know, some days that's what you have to do as a parent. I've completely lost the plot on setting up my streams. Can't relate, never adult. That's true. You are a Chaos Goblin. Alright. So, we do have, we have played this route before, so it actually does show as a community who is the winner. And the winner is TDF. Currently holds the record on this map. So I think not only beating each other, but we want to beat TDF. Alright, I'm gonna hit start. We're gonna get going. Who's gonna be the first through the pegboard? Moon! Rolling through the outside. Taking an early lead. Toot coming down the middle. Moon already into the tubes. Let's check on Opie since Moon is having such an early lead. And Opie is still stuck in the pegboard. Okie dokie. Moon and Toot tied, both coming out of the chute at the same time. Quickly followed by, I believe that's TDF's Ghost Marble. Yep. Mickey coming down. Yeah, Opie, what are you doing? Opie, just making it down. Legendary's coming down. Okay, Opie's beating me now. Alright, we are... Whoa, we are... Moon not making it through the meat grinder. Goodbye, Moon. Enjoy your flight. Toot in the fan. The old folks were hanging out. We're hanging out behind while Moon and you took off. Yeah, that's about true. Moon really took off. Mickey coming down into the funnel. Legendary just making it through the meat grinder. Opie coming down, quickly followed by me. Toot zooming through those fans, over the bumps, into the second fan. Mickey, oh, shooting through the fans to snatch victory away from the Chaos Goblin. Don't know if that's wise, but... And it looks like Mickey has also beaten the Dreaming Flames record. Toot's still stuck in the fans. There we go. Opie, Legendary, and me all battling it out. Oh, I'm really glad that was covered, because I almost got yeeted. Let's see. Opie, coming through the fans. And Opie is in. Legendary's in. Where am I? I'm still stuck in the fans. I'm just taking my leisurely time. With being my #1 fan, I'm a little bit afraid. Okay, finally I'm in. Yay! If I wake up and Toot has a sledgehammer in her hands, just, I might be doing nothing but streaming marbles for the next little while she stands over me as I sit at a typewriter. Okay, final results. We should not watch Misery so that you can take notes. So first place was Mickey, second place was Toot, third was Opie, fourth was Legendary, and fifth was me with a DNF from Moon. So the final run of this Grand Prix is going to be Frozen. So exclamation point play in the chat. Just waiting to see if anybody else wants to join us. Get the lurkers. Oh, my project seems to have gone offline. My overhead camera. Well, that's okay, I wasn't using it anyways. So I guess we are doing nothing but marbles today. That's okay. Alright, while I try and figure out why my overhead camera has stopped working, let us start this run. So the final run of this Grand Prix, who's gonna win it all? Who's gonna be yeeted into deep space? And away we go! I'm taking an early lead. Mickey zooming on through. Moon, kind of stuck in the Plinko boards. Everyone making it through. Mickey coming down, doing the turns. Ooh, Mickey taking an early lead. Everybody's pretty close on this map. Backing background is preferring the closest thing he had. Yeah. Alright, so we've got Mickey in first, Moon in second. The track is doing ominous clacking noises. Toots! Toot's not in first. Opie's not in first. Oh, it's one of the weird things. Looks like our screen is slowly freezing over. I am way up here. Let's see. It's so moist. I know, it's very unfortunate. Alright, let's see who's in first. Mickey and Moon battling it out for first over here. Making it through. Oh, Moon getting a little bit stuck. And it looks like this one's a little bit hard to track who's actually in first. I think Mickey is actually in first at this point. Oh no, there goes more ice. Me and Toot battling it out. Mickey all the way over here. Is Moon still stuck? No, Moon just hit a zoomie. Oh, I see Mickey. Nope, that's... There's Mickey. It's so hard to follow this map. Oh, there goes another ice. Alright. Mickey definitely in the lead here. All of the rest of us way behind as we try and keep up. Oh, Mickey blazing through that snowflake. Zooming on ahead. Let's see. Toot, I think, coming up second. Coming through the snowflake. No problem. Moon coming up to the snowflake. Alright, maybe Toot having some problem with the snowflake there. And Mickey's in! Oh, I missed it! Mickey's in! Mickey wins again! Mickey beating Opie's previous record on this track. Opie about to beat Opie's previous record on this track. There we go. Opie's in. Let's see. Toot is in. Moon, where are you two? Moon's come down. Oh, getting stuck on the stalactites. There we go. A winner is Mickey. In first place we have Mickey. In second we have Opie. In third we have Toot. In fourth we have me. And in fifth, a very close fifth, was Moon. So let us finish this Grand Prix and see who the winner is. So in third place, it's me! Exciting. In second place, surprisingly, it's Mickey. And in first place, who's it going to be? I honestly don't know because I thought it was going to be Mickey. It's Opie! Opie wins! That is the surprise upset of the evening. Opie is the winner of this Grand Prix. Alright, my friends. Yes, in first we have Opie. In second we have Mickey. In third, me. In fourth, Toot. In fifth, TDF. In sixth, our new friend Legendary. In seventh, Moon. And in eighth is Star. Alright, so I'm going to get the next Grand Prix vote going. And then I'm going to heck with some stream settings a little bit. Because if we don't have the overhead view of my desk, then I'm going to bring up our critter cam so at least you can enjoy some POW time. So exclamation point vote, and then space the number that you would like. Alright, so say goodbye to our knitting scene. There we go. That was nice and seamless. Pretty proud of that. And we also have our subtitles back. Very exciting. So I'm gonna make a note to add the subtitles to add the subtitles to Marbles on Knitting scene. There we go. So if you would like to vote you can use !vote / space the number, and it will be counted. So we've got all kinds of fantastic runs to do. Hard landing sounds good. I think I might throw in a vote for hard landing. And of course, because I brought her up, Pal is not quite cooperating with being on camera. But down in the corner we do have our critter cam. Pal may make an appearance. We have already had our snake friends on the stream. Alright. Let's get this Grand Prix going. Alright, we are on Rusty Remnant! !play in the chat if you want to get in. Everybody get in if you can. And take this opportunity to hydrate, as the Chaos Goblin has commanded. I am actually out of... I've done 2 out of 3 liquids. Alright. So I'm going to give it a little bit longer for anybody else who wants to come in. In the meantime, I wanted to thank y'all for coming out to my Crafty chat. And I hope you really... I really hope you enjoyed a little bit of a different content for me, so I'm glad that you stuck around. Oh, welcome back, Star. Welcome back, TDF. Just in time, this is the first race of our next Grand Prix. Star, you managed to beat Moon, even though, in the last Grand Prix, even though you only played 1 race and she played 3. So... So yeah, like I was saying, I just wanted to thank everybody for coming out and supporting the stream and enjoying the Crafty content. We're going to be back on Wednesday with some video games. Wednesday evening, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. is going to be Mail Time, which is a cozy game. I don't know too much about it, but there's aspects of platforming, there's a little bit of a story, so we're going to be playing that on Wednesdays. And then we're back again on Friday for Farming Friday with Roots of Pacha. So. Alright, I'm going to get this race started. Alright, and they're off. Toot coming through the Plinkos. Opie taking a lead. Toot is the first through the Plinkos. TDF bouncing ahead, getting stuck. Looks like Opie is making a break for first on the 3rd track there. Toot and TDF and everybody else coming down the same track here. We've got Toot in first. A little bit ahead, coming through the meat grinder just okay. TDF following up. Opie in third. Ooh. And who's gonna come out of the chute first? It's Toot! Toot is in the lead still. Followed by Moon. Welcome back, Juke. We're just doing some marbles. This is the first race of the Grand Prix. You can jump in on the next one if you would like. Welcome back. I hope dinner was good. Sounds delicious. We got Tootin' first going into the fan. Let's check on Star. Star's coming. Star's making her way. Tootin' first. Followed by Moon. Opie. Me. We got Mickey coming through. TDF coming through after that. Everyone's like really nicely spaced out. Toot making it through the fans just fine. Oh, we're into Yeet Alley. This could be where it all goes wrong. Opie sneaking up. Opie taking the lead. What is this? Moon taking the overtaking Toot. Opie zooming out ahead. Oh no, that sounds like something out of a horror movie, Jupe. Sudden leaves. Opie zooming ahead. Toot doing her best to catch up. And Toot is unfortunately deceased. So it's Opie and Moon. Moon trying to catch up. Opie making a desperate leap down into the yeet chamber. Oh, almost there. Opie's gonna make it. I got yeeted. Opie is in. Where is Moon? Moon coming through the last yeet chamber. TDF following quickly on third. Mickey. And in fifth we have Star. Getting stuck on that fan. Overtaking Toot sounds like a bad night after Taco Bell. Oh no. Oh no. Let's see, Mickey making it down. Star, kind of stuck. Gonna make it. Oh no, Star. Oh no, this could end horribly or it could be... Oh no, there we go. Star survived. And Star's in. The winner is Opie. And Toot and I deciding that we can't live without each other. That was an impressive recovery from last to almost death back to last. All right, Devil's Chaos. This sounds like the perfect. This sounds like the perfect map for us. With some tracks, survival is success. That is absolutely true. All right, exclamation point play in the chat if you'd like to jump in. Alright, race number 2. Exclamation point play in the chat if you would like it. Like it. If you would like to play. Exclamation point play. Looks like the We haven't played this one as a community, but it looks like the current record is held by Hollow5999. 1 minute and 19 seconds. Okay. So that's what we're trying to go for, people. 1 minute and 19 seconds. And if you weren't here when it happened, my overhead camera actually ran out of juice, so we are, I switched us over to our critter cam display while we're playing. So if you do see, you might spot a POW down in the corner. And of course, if you want to go back and see any of the snakes, we did have a couple of snakes on screen. The VODs will be up. I'll probably do a video with them, and I'll probably do some TikToks with them too, let's be real honest, because TikTok loves animals. Yeah, we have no treats to eat, unfortunately. Yep, there are no treats to eat. That was we've had quite a day. Our fridge died and needs to be replaced completely. So I was dealing with that just before stream, and actually almost decided not to stream tonight, just because I was feeling really overwhelmed and bleh, but unsurprisingly, this definitely picked my mood up, so I'm really happy I did. Alright, I'm gonna get this race started. If you want to do exclamation point play, you can go ahead and jump in. Yeah, and we got lucky. The repair guy that we had out, his company also sells refurbished appliances, so we were able to get a really good fridge for a lot less than we should have. And it's coming tomorrow, so we are not going to be without a fridge for very long, and we didn't lose very much food. So it's not as bad as it could be. It was a lot. It's a lot. Okay, I'm going to get this race started. We are on Devil's Chaos. So yeah, I think the lesson there is, if I'm ever feeling like I'm too sad and overwhelmed to stream, I should just stream, because it's going to pick my mood up no matter what. Alright, Toot is the first through the Plinko, but it looks like Star is taking an early lead. Star is zooming through that first fan. Oh! Star, where are you going? Are you going to stay in? Yes. Star is in. Quickly followed by Moon. Coming through. Who's gonna make it? Moon through to the next level. And it looks like Opie is deceased. Mickey making it through to the next level. Star, TDF, and Moon all coming down. Star's in the lead. This could be your chance to get yeeted, Star. Oh, those guys look so angry. Oh. We are so grateful to this little community and all of you guys for showing up. You make my day every time I stream, and people are enjoying it and they're just having fun, and it's really, there's nothing like it, really. Aww. The feeling is mutual. TDF is actually going to be going live in about half an hour, right? Yay, streaming friends. Alright, where are we? Who's in first? Star's in first. Coming down to the final stretch. Thank you for doing the shout out, Toot. So yeah, go check out TDF. Does a lot of variety content, some cozy stuff, some exciting stuff. It's marbles and magic tonight, I believe. So if you want the marbles fun to not end, I'm gonna go right until 8, so we'll probably just raid and switch over that way. And then I'm gonna get some dinners. Alright, me and TDF battling it out along this weird little stretch. Star already down here. I don't know where Star is. And yes, a shout out for Moon. Moon is probably the one who got me into streaming, or at least gave me the courage to stream. Fantastic Valorant streamer, does a little bit of variety content. But yeah, if you haven't checked out Moon's streams, you definitely should. Fantastic community, and we'll be doing something together later this month, so. Yeah, Star is way out here ahead, and me and TDF are, like, trapped in this... Like, I don't even know where we are. We've been in this corkscrew for so long. We're the only 3 left alive, too. Yeah, this one's hard to follow. So Star, I think Star is solidly in the lead if she can get through this fan. Yeah, there's the end there. Star, you make it. Star's in. Star wins. Me, I'm coming up next, and TDF is a little bit behind that. Oh, right through the fan. Very impressive. All right, Star wins. What? Wow, that was some race. So we've got Star in first, me in second, TDF in third, and everybody else got yeeted. Oh no. That was I liked that map though. That was interesting. That was good. Alright, Hard Landing. This is the last map in this Grand Prix. So everyone, exclamation point play in the chat. If you want to jump in on this round. All right. I'm gonna give it a little bit for anybody else who wants to jump in. I'm just narrating marbles is more talking than the crafting section of this stream. So I'm going to just be drinking my Gatorade over here. Also have to start thinking about dinner. I think I might do leftovers. What are y'all doing for dinner? Oh, thank you, Moon. I really appreciate that, and I have fun doing it. I have Fruit Punch Gatorade. I also have the Wild Cherry Frost Gatorade in the front hall. Yeah. When I got sick, I was told to start drinking more electrolytes and stuff. So I drink a ton of Gatorade. I drink a ton of the Mio Sports. I try to get 3 liters of water in a day. I don't always succeed, but I usually get pretty close, so. Alright, let's get this race started. Yes, hydrate. Yeah, I probably should eat some of those lunch leftovers to get them out of the little fridge. Yes, I've tried BioSteel. I find it a little bit sweet for me. We're all going down the chute together. Who's gonna be first through? Is it gonna be Star? Is it gonna be Mickey? Iceberg G0? Ooh. It tastes like blue. Yeah, I get that. That's a mood. Alright, are any of us going to get down this tube? Man, we're all just circling the drain here. I do like the BioSteel packaging because it is rainbowy. So I think that's why I've picked it up more than once. But I like the Gatorade G0 or the G2, which is like the half sugar. The Fruit Punch is full sugar. It's just a little bit too sweet for me. Yikes. Oh, looks like TDF made it out of the funnel. Opie made it out. Almost everybody's still in there. Star is the last out of the funnel. But we've got TDF way out ahead. Is it the G Fit? That's one that I've been looking at too. Gator Light, yeah. Oh, Mickey! Mickey got yeeted! Woo! This is some run right here. This is dangerous. Alright. Where's TDF? TDF coming in behind. Toot behind that. Opie making it through. Moon. And Star taking up the rear. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's see. TDF shooting ahead of me. Oh, Toot! Sneaking ahead of both of us. It's gonna be Toot. Is it gonna be Toot or is it gonna be TDF? It's so close. It's Toot. Toot is the winner. TDF coming in second. Opie in a close third. Moon and Star. They're gonna get here. Yeah, I'm sure the Gator Light is great for the electrolytes, but I can't get over the texture. Alright, Toot is the winner of that race, with TDF coming in second and Opie coming in third. Let us see who is the winner of the Grand Prix. Alright, in third place we have Star! Star coming in third. In second, it's Opie, unfortunately. I love you, Opie. I tease because I love. And in first, it's TDF! TDF wins! TDF is the winner of the Grand Prix. A well-deserved win for TDF. And there we go, the final standings. In first is TDF, in second is Opie, in third is Star. Fourth is me, fifth is Moon, sixth is Toot, and bringing up the rear in seventh is Mickey. Alright. Yeah, Toot, you've had a real up and down night. It's been, you're either zooming or taking up the rear. Alright, we are going to do a Grand Prix. You can vote. We're going to do 3 maps. Throw your vote in now for how you want to heck us up. Yeah, I'll, the Circle K is, like, just far enough away that I can walk there comfortably. So I'll take a walk to the Circle K and pick up all kinds of drinks that we don't usually get, because they have all kinds of drinks. And then I will non-stop make Bill and Ted references as I'm going there. But yeah, so that's been my usual walk. I walked to the library today, actually. I walked to the real, actual library and picked up my real physical book that I had on hold for the first time in, like, years, I'm sure. Alright, let's get this race going. That was nice. I saw a beautiful blue jay on my way there. Absolutely gorgeous. Alright, exclamation point play in the chat. It's Moon in the background! Oh my god, moon sighting! Face reveal? I saw Opie's name pop up at the top that he had joined, and I thought that was like where his marble was. I was like, wow, they're really dropping him. Moonception. Yes, but you only ever show one face. Single face reveal. Alright. Exclamation point play in the chat if you would like to play. Yeah, Toot's all the way over here. Toot and Moon are like hanging out. They're too cool to hang out with the rest of us over there. So my actual physical book hold that I picked up today was the Isis trilogy by Monica Hughes, which I read so much Monica Hughes when I was a kid. There's Moon again! Everybody, look, it's Moon. So pretty. I read so much Monica Hughes when I was a kid, and I was super surprised when I went to look for it at the library, and it was almost impossible to find. Alright, let's get this run started. I had to actually email the library and be like, could I please borrow this book that you have as reference only? Because I would really much like to read it and I can't get downtown. Alright, we're spiraling. Who's it gonna be? I'll give you a look. We're going into the space station here. Oh, looks like I'm out in front. Opie's in the second. Toot and Star fighting it out for third. Woo! Round the loop-de-loop. TDF and Moon coming around. I think everybody's making it through these loop-de-loops. Woo! Me and Opie are just fighting it out here. Everybody's pretty close on this one. Oh, we're out in the flat now. Oh no, there's Yeats. Looks like Star's coming in. Opie trying to catch up. But it's me in the lead. Opie's right behind me. Mickey shooting through. Coming up to first. It's Mickey in first. Oh, me in first. Let's go check on Star real quick. Star's coming through. Everybody's pretty close. Moon. We're going back up front. It's Opie and TDF and me in the lead. Mickey. Mickey's bringing up the rear there. Oh no, this looks dangerous. Oh no. Everybody's coming out down. Mickey making it through okay. Opie. Opie is gone, unfortunately. Opie is no longer with us. Toot making it through. Moon. Moon's coming. Moon also successfully making it through. And it's Cozy and TDF. I'm Cozy. In the lead. Mickey coming in third. Toot making her way down. Star and Moon. Getting Star and Moon. Nice. Aw, Pal wants to see the moon too. And we're all in. The winner is me. Alright, first place was me. Second was TDF. Third was a very well fought third for Mickey. Fourth was Toot. Fifth was Moon. Coming in last was Star. And Opie, unfortunately, is out exploring the universe. So yeah, if you check out our critter cam down in the corner, Cow is having a little moment. She's just poking out of her hide. Moon doesn't have her head in the game yet. That's okay, you just need to warm up. That's fine. We're doing the saber. You like this course. Alright, exclamation point play in the chat. Exclamation point play in the chat if you would like to get in. So I think we are going to finish out this Grand Prix, do one more, and then wrap it up. And then I'm going to send us all over to TDF for more marbles. But it'll give my voice a break, and I will eat some delicious leftovers and finish up these journal spreads. I'm going to post pictures of the journal spreads in the Discord. I encourage you to do the same, whatever you're working on. Yeah, please share it with us. We'd love to see it. Okay. Is everybody in who wants to be in? I'm gonna start. And we are off. Moon and Toot also hanging out and behind again. Me and Opie battling it out for first. We got Star bringing up third. Me and Opie fighting it out in the front. Everybody's really close on this one again. I don't know how this one's gonna go. Woo! Let's see. Me and Opie. Still me and Opie. Wow, we are sticking real close on this one. Toot, you have a point, because, of course, if me or Opie wins, we would just give it to you guys. We're big sucks like that. I kind of like this view behind. You get to see everybody. Opie would keep it. Well, that's why I am currently winning, because I can't let Opie keep it. Opie coming in second. Moon and Toot dueling it out for third. Mickey bringing up the rear. He's too competitive. I am not a very competitive person. That's a lie. I think I am when it comes to certain games. In life, I'm not, but like, in certain games, I'm very competitive. Scrabble, for example. I get super competitive in Scrabble. Is he trying to win the fight, the fact that he's not competitive? Alright, me and Opie battling it out for first. We've got Moon and TDF in a close race for third. Yo, I don't know who's gonna win it. It's gonna be close. Oh! The winner is Opie! Opie's the winner! Amazing! We all stuck really close on that one, though. Yeah, like, look at those finish times. 3:11, 3... Yeah, that was really close. Alright, so Opie wins. Second place is me. Third is Moon. TDF coming in fourth. Star coming in fifth. Toot coming in sixth. And Mickey bringing us up in seventh. Alright, you guys ready for the last map? It is A Leap to Remember. Yeets are indeed incoming. Incoming yeets. Yeah, I think this one is just going to be about survival instead of winning. Alright. So I know I said we'd do one more after this, but I think this is going to be the last one for me. And then I'll just keep chatting a little bit until TDF goes live. And yeah, we'll end it there. I just don't think we have time for another full Grand Prix. You know, the full experience with me doing my best commentary. Alright. So, we have done this map before, and Star actually holds the course record for our community at 1 minute and 17 seconds. So, Star is going to be the one to beat. So if you're interested on those, you can see them up here in the top right corner. It has the track record for our community, and then the track record for the global track record, basically. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to hit start. This is going to be our last marbles run of the evening. So good luck, everyone, and don't fly into outer space if you can possibly avoid it. And down we go! Who's gonna be the first through the Plinkos? Toot taking an early lead. It's Toot down first, followed by Moon, followed by Star. Oh no. The Pistons. The scary Pistons. Everybody getting stuck in here. Woo! Fired, and I am gone. TDF making it through the Pistons. Star making it through. Opie still stuck back here along with Moon and Toot. Let's see. They made it through. Moon, unfortunately, did not make it through. Oh, Opie. Opie made it through. Alright, Star is gone. TDF almost losing it there. We are down to four marbles. TDF taking the lead through the Yeet Pistons. Toot coming in third. TDF, Mickey, and Toot. Oh, and Toot's the first one through. Oop. Oop. And Toot is... Goodbye, Toot. We salute you. Mickey and TDF about to get shot through space. Oh no, Mickey! So close. TDF is in. Let's see if Opie will make it. So close, Mickey. And Opie. Opie is gone. So the only survivor is TDF. I'm sorry I sounded more upset about Mickey. That was brutal. TDF, the only one to finish. Coming in first, second, third, and last is TDF. Alright, so let's finish up the Grand Prix. So the winners. In third place for our final Grand Prix of the evening is Opie. Opie coming in third. TDF coming in second. Second for TDF. And in first for the last Grand Prix of the evening, it's me. Yay. I don't feel like I can celebrate that one, but yay, it's me. I won. I feel like this was rigged. Yeah, there were some kind of hacks going on there. Alright, my friends, so I'm gonna leave marbles there for the day. I'm just gonna switch us over. We're gonna vibe with Pow for a little bit. I'm just waiting for TDF to go live so we can raid. But we can hang out for a little bit. I'm gonna finish up these journal pages. It's trying to get the captioner going. Yeah, as you can see, my captioner is I had to do some fixing on the fly here. There we go. It is now covering. But the captions, I think, worked out pretty well. Like, surprisingly well for a first run. Yeah, so I'm going to post these spreads. I've still got to do my monthly Bujo and my gaming journal. But you saw me set up the other two, so you kind of got a feel for how I do them. And we're going to do another Crafty Chat next Monday, which is going to be more knitting. So the return of the knitting journal that day. And like I said, in the meantime, Wednesday is going to be mail time, and Friday is going to be more Roots of Pacha. And we're going to get some more YouTube videos out. The VOD from today's stream is going to be available this evening. The VODs channel, it's the Cozy VODs. There is a link in the Discord. It's totally unedited. I just throw the raw footage up there if you guys want to watch it. If you missed something, anything like that, it'll be available. And all of them are up there now. We are up to date. I just have to do tonight's. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed. And we're just gonna chill for a little bit. Alright, we'll see you soon, TDF. How's enjoying it down in her hide. It almost looks like she's bouncing her head in time to the music. Like, almost. Oops. I have been visited by the Early of Destruction. So I hope everyone has a good night. I hope you have a good start to your week. I know it's Monday, so everyone is just getting started. But I I hope the week goes smoothly, and that we all have wonderful streams, and that we all win in marbles with TDF in a few minutes. And yeah, I'm just talking to be talking now. I'm gonna have some leftovers for dinner. I'm gonna make Toot some dinner. I'm gonna do a bit more stressing about our fridge situation. Yeah, thank you everyone for joining. We do super appreciate all of you. Toot is much better at saying what I mean than I am. We are very, very happy to have y'all in our community, and I enjoy every time I get to stream with you guys, and yeah, it's been good. I am officially out of hydration liquids, so I'm reminding you to hydrate and to refill before the next round of marbles, so that you are not in the same situation which I find myself in. Aw. We like chilling with you too, Moon. Moon's Valorant streams are so much fun because it's a total mixed bag of who you get to play with. And some rounds are just so off the wall bizarre. They're hysterical. That crew you ended up with last night was pretty fun. Okay, so I believe my buddy TDF has gone live. So we are going to do a raid. So we're gonna go raid TDF. He is playing marbles and maybe a little bit of magic, so definitely stick around for that. Thanks so much once again for joining us. I hope you guys have a great week, and we will see you in the next one. Yeah, we will. Awesome. Wednesday night, 6 p.m. Eastern. I'll see you then. Alright, bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye. We are ready to go. Alright, bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.